single for a little while, I got a note from a guy that said, "You're pretty." He spelled it Y-O-U-R pretty. Like, excuse me, miss, you dropped your pretty. And that wasn't the worst part. He tagged that note LOL. That is a gross misuse of LOL. Okay, I understand he was trying to keep it light because we hadn't met yet, but I'm a chubby woman. When I read a note that says, "You're pretty, LOL," I read it, "You're pretty." That's not nice. That's not what you should say. And besides, if you don't know where the apostrophe goes, how are you going to stick it between my parentheses? That is a fancy grammar joke. Once you finally fully embrace being single, it's actually really fun. Okay? Single women. That was a laugh of hearty agreement. Single women in their 20s who are fighting their natural solo state. They're in a bit of a crisis, right? They walk around all the time, diamonds on their tits, just trying to be pretty, you know? Am I pretty? Am I pretty? Oh my God, I'm pretty. Am I pretty? Am I pretty? Then a guy walks by them on the street and says, "Hey, you look pretty," and they go, "Fuck you! This is not for you! This is for me!" So what? You can't fight your natural state. You're meant to be single. By the time you're a woman in her 30s and you're single, it's so liberating. It's so freeing. I've stopped waxing my mustache. It's the most amazing thing in the world because at this point, if I were to consider a relationship, I want to know that you are going to kiss my face when this shit is white and wiry and sharp like a box spring. And we'll cut you as we make out into our 80s, just twirling away. I love you. I love you. I'm in my mid-30s. I have 3 neck hairs. I still pluck them. But when I turn 40, I'm going to French braid them to my 1 nipple hair. And I'm going to play that hair instrument like a harp. And I'm going to sing surrounded by my animals in the arms of the angel. It's bliss. Being single is bliss. Now, what I'd like to do to really prove how amazing it is to be single and how much relationships suck, since there are a lot of people in this audience in a relationship, I'd love it if a couple who thinks that they're really, really in love would join me on stage. This man is trying to drag his wife and she's like, "Fuck you. I don't love you even half that much." Are there young lovers in the audience? I see a hand here. Is he willing? Here they come. Clap them up, please. So, here I am to prove just how shitty your relationship is. I'm a little bit intimidated by how good looking they are. That's all right. What's your name?
Aviv.
Aviv. That's bullshit. You just know that's cool, and you're trying to throw me off. What's your name?
Lorraine.
Lorraine. That's nerdy. Okay, Aviv and Lorraine. She said that's true. She's charming. I get why you... Okay. You're married?
Yes.
Can I see your diamond? Okay. All right. Kids died for this. What'd you say? Is it conflict free? Don't fuck this up, Lorraine. dig it up yourself?
No, I didn't.
What are you, a doctor?
No.
A lawyer?
No.
What do you do?
Inventory control for retail.
Lies. Classiest drug dealer you'll ever meet. Inventory control for retail? What do you stop girls from stealing earrings at Claire's? Lorraine, what do you do?
I do education for a nonprofit.
You don't do education. You don't do. I do education. This is why America is failing. LOL. When was the last time you guys went out on a date?
Tonight's actually.
I hate you. Shut up. Tonight doesn't count. Lorraine, when's the last time he took you out?
Every Wednesday is date night.
Jesus Christ! I suppose you teach children how to dig up conflict-free diamonds, is that right? Where did you go last Wednesday?
That's a good question, actually.
He doesn't remember! He doesn't remember because he doesn't care! She doesn't remember either because he's a drug dealer and he keeps her stoned. With diamonds! You don't remember, so obviously that part of your relationship is sucking. Your date nights are sucking. When was the last time you made love? Don't be shy.
Yesterday.
Yesterday? I'm making love right now. I'm single and I am making love right now. I have had an egg timer going off in my vagina since 6:30. I'm a little bit immune to the buzzing at this point. It's covered in diamonds. All right. Last question. What was the last trip he took you on?
Our honeymoon?
Well, how long ago was that?
6 months ago.
6 months. Where did you go?
Nova Scotia?
That's the worst trip I've ever heard. That's the worst trip Nova Scotia? For your honeymoon? Oh, it's your idea. What do you like, bagels and lox? You just had to go to Nova Scotia? I gotta get some salmon on our honeymoon! What's in Nova Scotia?
Mostly forest.
Forest. Okay. Did you dig up diamonds in the forest?
No, just like hiking and kayaking and stuff.
Your relationship sucks. You went hiking and kayaking on your honeymoon? I think I've proven my point. Go sit down. Thank you, I'm Carolyn Castiglia. I'm single. Not looking to date for the purposes of this show, but otherwise,